Not only do Bill and I not know what we're doing normally, but we've endeavored to build shit. So I was down in Florida and went to this little dive bar, and there were these guys playing 3-string cigar box guitars and just doing this
And
awesome.
you thought, hey, why not me?
Why not me? Why not me? So Stu Mac sells this guitar kit for like less than $150, and it looks fun. So I'm going to assemble it. And according to the instructions, the very first thing they want you to do is to seat the frets, level them, crown them. The fretwork seems to be surprisingly good right out of the box. So what I'm going to do now is use the handy dandy fret rocker, and we will see how bad any of this might be. We don't have any high frets. We could do with a light bit of polishing along the sides. So I've just got this abrasive pad. It's really good for just smoothing out the edges if I'm not actually trying to remove any metal. This neck is a 24 3/4 inch scale, 24 fret, which is pretty impressive. That made it smooth as butter. So the next step is going to be assembling. A couple of things. So it has these wooden blocks that
Basically just supports
that hold the neck in place. So the neck's going to come through here. The heel end of the neck is going to go under there, and all of this stuff gets screwed together with the strap pins, and it holds together. And I was looking at it going, well, why shouldn't I just glue this? Why shouldn't I make this permanent? Well, that they do have an option for that, but before you glue it, you need to make sure that the neck and the body is finished, because when you're glued,
you're screwed.
You're screwed. But what we're going to do in the first place.
That rhymes.
Yes. Finish sanding it, stain it, and then glue it together. And then we're going to do some heavy metal.
Metal!
Metal! Nothing says metal like 3 strings.
So what's step 1?
Step 1 is going to be drilling some holes.
Strap pin?
Strap pin and
neck holes?
The block attachment screw. 9/16, 1 1/8. Measure twice, screw up once.
Woohoo!
All right, so that is not going anywhere. But we've got an L bracket. That's just going to hold the neck in place.
We're going to ponder this mystery. This is the pondering face.
Go.
Make your pondering face. I am a guitar building god.
With enough force, anything is possible. Hot damn.
Did you get it?
I got her.
Get her done!
Alright, now it is fitting the tuning pegs. So the ferrules pressed in the hole. The instructions say you might need a wood block to tap them in, but these are going in
Your finger. With just your fingies.
on one side. So one would think that they would look
Yep.
interesting.
Fingered it out. Yes'm.
Interesting.
I think those tuners are cool with the black, the chrome, and the brass. That's pretty classy looking, I think. Very steampunk, old-fashioned cigar box guitar look. So we got to mark those holes so they're straight.
This is really precise drilling to a very particular depth.
I like it. Seat of your pants, man. That didn't sound like a good
Well, it didn't quite.
Going in real easy.
Yeah, it's going in too easy. Yeah, there's the ferrules are just sitting there. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be a friction fit or a press fit of some kind. But it really isn't. Now the next step is installing.
Is that a 0 fret though?
This is a 0 fret.
Okay, so I was right
so
about that.
it needs to be higher. The 0 fret needs to be higher than the nut.
Right.
So what we're supposed to do is mark any overhang
And file it off.
but I'm not feeling any overhang. Ooh, too much glue.
It's so creamy.
Yeah, it's not super glue, so.
It's ordinary mortal glue.
Danger. The emergency disrupt system is now activated.
So
Cyberman! Boop, boop, boop.
So we get to choose where we put, there's a volume knob to this thing. And the popular logic is that it's on the upper bout here somewhere.
Okay, for all you women out there, here is a man actually reading directions.
Oh yeah. It's because
It's documented.
freaking anal and I don't want to make too many mistakes. Well, it's recommended that you tape it to prevent
Splintering?
of the wood. So, all we got to do is clear this block here. It's very nice.
Excellent.
This is just a press fit. That'd be nice. All right, next step is Mr. P90. They said that it doesn't matter what the orientation is. So if we were to put this guy like that,
Die. So
This
what
is-
holds that in? Does it have a pickup ring or something?
There's 2 screws.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to get soldered up here. So on this guy, the removing of the plastic.
So satisfying.
It is. So there's, see those 2 holes?
Oh, okay. And then the heads will just blend in with the pull pieces,
Yeah.
making it look super groovy. It looks like it's lined up already. The pickup is in. Yay!
Pickup's in, we got the volume knob. Now we need 2 screw holes for the output jack. Much better. Much better.
Yippee!
Woohoo! All right, now I think the tailpiece is as centered as it gets. This hinge is rather interesting.
Well, as far as bridges for guitars goes, it's interesting, but as far as hinges go, it's just a hinge.
And once this is all assembled, we get to disassemble it and then finish it. So this will be elevated above.
Because you're going to have that guy there.
Yeah, this guy's going to be here, and then over the top of this,
And on down to the tuners.
across the 0 fret, past the nut, and then into the very congested looking tuners. And then your intonation is going to be,
Just sliding that forward and backwards.
and moving it, I suppose you could,
I don't know that that'll work if you angle it with the threads on that bolt. You know, the string is going to want to stick in whatever notch you put it in.
right.
but I don't know. Don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. So then, the last thing is we would solder these guys together. Probably grounding somewhere.
It seems like they should be longer, but I guess not. Long enough.
It doesn't need much. It's the last hardware we've got, so it, yeah, like that one isn't biting anything. Yeah, they're catching on the. They certainly could be a little bit longer, though. I certainly wouldn't, with how short those are, wouldn't want to drill any pilot holes. So theoretically,
It's a done deal.
we could string this and call it good, but we've only got one set of strings, so we are going to wait.
Until it's finished.
Now it's time to finish it. Yep, there we go. That's it.
You gotta show off your fancy corners while we're at it.
Oh, yeah. Didn't come with the kit, but I really...
Yeah, that's gonna give it a touch of class. Very cool. Doesn't look so much like a Cyberman anymore.
No. Very cool. All right.
Good.
Now on to the finishing. I can also have a video that says things not to do.
Hopefully you've learned from mine.
All right, until next time, thank you very much. I'm Dana.
I'm Bill.
We are Trace Random 3 Random Monkeys.
Monkey.